Hey football fans, welcome back. This is the place for all the hottest, juiciest transfer news, and today we've got some absolute bombshells dropping. First up, Juventus are making a power move for Jadon Sancho. Manchester United want him out fast, but now Fenerbahce and Napoli are jumping in. It's about to turn into a full-blown auction, and the drama is real. Then hold on to your seats, because Cristiano Ronaldo just signed the most mind-blowing contract in sports history. We're talking nearly £500 million over 2 years. The GOAT is staying put, and Saudi Arabia just made a statement that's shaking the football world. And the North London battle? It's on! Arsenal and Tottenham are ready to go head-to-head for Crystal Palace's star winger Eberechi Eze. A £68 million fight that could define this summer's transfer window. With deals, drama, and mega money flying everywhere, this is a video you can't miss. So, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, because we're diving deep into everything you need to know right now. Juventus have just made their move, and the race for Jadon Sancho is heating up. Manchester United? They're done waiting. They want Sancho gone, and fast. But here's the twist. Turkish giants Fenerbahce, led by none other than Jose Mourinho, were lining up a cheeky £15 million bid, until Juventus came storming in. Yes, the Italian giants are pushing hard to hijack the deal, and are now preparing to meet directly with Sancho's camp. And guess what? Napoli's in the mix too. This could turn into a full-blown transfer auction, and United are loving it. Let's rewind. Sancho, now 25, had a bumpy road. He returned to United just last month, after Chelsea backed out, paying a £5 million penalty instead of making his loan permanent for £25 million. That hurt. Another knock for the former Dortmund star, who's never really lived up to the £73 million hype since joining Old Trafford in 2021. His time at Chelsea? Underwhelming. Just 5 goals in 42 games. But, and it's a big but, he did score in the Conference League final, and racked up 10 assists under Enzo Maresca, so the talent's still there. It just needs the right environment. And maybe, just maybe, that's Juventus. He'd join a squad packed with familiar faces. English defender Lloyd Kelly, already a regular since joining in January. Midfield powerhouse Douglas Luiz, former Leeds loanee Weston McKennie, and possibly even Nicholas Jackson, who's fighting to save his future at Chelsea with Liam Delap breathing down his neck. Could Sancho finally reignite his career in Turin? Or is there still one more twist in this transfer tale? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Arsenal are ready to go head-to-head with their fiercest rivals, Tottenham, in the race for Crystal Palace superstar Eberechi Eze. Sun Sport understands that Arsenal's transfer chief, Andrea Berta, has already held talks with one of Eze's representatives. But here's the catch. He still needs to convince the Arsenal board that this is the right move. Why? Because Eze turns 27 on Sunday, and the Gunners are cautious about spending big on older players. Especially with Viktor Gyokeres, also 27. Already on their radar. Eze's release clause? £68 million. That's no small fee. And signing him could seriously impact their striker budget. Arsenal's #1 striker target remains RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko. But they're also keeping a close eye on Gyokeres, while Manchester United and Liverpool circle like sharks. Just a few weeks ago, signing a left winger was seen as a bonus. Now, Arsenal want both a winger and a striker. And Eze, after scoring the FA Cup final winner for Palace last month, is suddenly a top target. But again, at £68 million and nearly 27, is he worth the price? That's the big question. Meanwhile, deals for Martin Zubimendi, Christian Norgaard, and backup goalkeeper Kepa from Chelsea are expected to be confirmed in the coming days. And that's not all. Arsenal are in a tug-of-war with Real Madrid for Valencia's young defender Christian Mosquera, just 20 years old. They already lost out to Madrid in the race for Bournemouth's Dean Huijsen. Now they're desperate not to lose again. Mosquera could be a direct replacement for Jakub Kiwior, who's likely on his way out this summer. The exits? Already piling up. Jorginho, gone. Kieran Tierney, gone. And Thomas Partey looks set to leave when his contract expires next week. Arsenal's summer rebuild is in full swing, but will they risk it all on Eze? Can they land a top striker and a top winger? Or will rivals like Spurs, United, and Real Madrid snatch their targets from under their nose? Arsenal are closing in on yet another major signing, and this time, it's Valencia's rising star, Cristian Mosquera. According to reports, Mosquera is now at the very top of Arsenal's defensive wish list this summer. And yes, the Gunners are already in negotiations to get the deal done. The 20-year-old Spanish talent, who came up through the ranks at Valencia, has just 12 months left on his contract. And Arsenal see him as the perfect cover for first-choice center-backs William Saliba and Gabriel. Mikel Arteta is laser-focused on this one, especially after missing out on Dean Huijsen, who was snapped up by Real Madrid. Now, Madrid are trying it again, also showing strong interest in Mosquera. So buckle up. It could be another transfer battle between two European giants. Meanwhile, back at the Emirates, Jakub Kivior, who's been the backup option for the last 2.5 years, could be on his way out, with Juventus and Inter Milan circling. As for Mosquera, he's no ordinary youngster. He's already made 90 appearances for Valencia, 41 of them just last season. And on the international stage, he's featured 10 times for Spain's U21s, including at the Euros this summer against England. But that's not all. Arsenal are also on the verge of wrapping up deals for Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea, midfield machine Martin Zubimendi, and they've already launched a £9.3 million bid for Brentford's Christian Norgaard. This summer, Arsenal aren't playing games. They're reloading with intent, and Cristian Mosquera could be the next name through the door. What do you think of this move? Is Mosquera the right fit for Arteta's system? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a transfer update. Cristiano Ronaldo has just signed the most lucrative contract in sporting history. A jaw-dropping £492 million over 2 years. Yes, you heard that right. The Portuguese icon, now 40 years old, has secured a mega pay rise to stay at Al-Nassr until he's 42. And get this, he's earning a mind-blowing £488,000 per day. But wait, there's more. Sunsport can exclusively reveal that Ronaldo isn't just raking in cash on the pitch. He's also landed a deal to become the dream ambassador for the Saudi project. His base salary is already £178 million a year, but add in a £24.5 million signing bonus, which could rise to £38 million in year 2, plus a 15% ownership stake in the club, valued at £33 million. And you're talking over £500 million in just 2 years. Golden Boot bonus? £4 million. Al-Nassr winning the title? Another £8 million. Sponsorship deals with Saudi brands? Could hit $60 million. But that's not all. Ronaldo and his family are being treated like royalty off the pitch. He'll have 16 full-time staff, 3 drivers, 4 housekeepers, 2 chefs, 3 gardeners, 4 personal security guards, all paid for by Al-Nassr at a cost of £1.4 million. Oh, and don't forget the £4 million private jet allowance, because why not? An insider from the Saudi Pro League said they were very worried Ronaldo might leave, especially with offers coming in during the transfer window, including interest from teams heading to the Club World Cup. But now, he's staying. He's committed. And they are delighted. The owners know he's the face of the league, the source revealed. He attracts the superstars, the spotlight, and he's, in their eyes, the greatest of all time. They had to cover him in gold. This deal? It's bigger than football. It's about legacy, about global power, and about keeping the GOAT right where they need him most. If Ronaldo had left, it would have been a disaster for the league. But now, he's not just a player. He's a symbol. He's their treasure, and they'll protect him at all costs. Cristiano Ronaldo is now the most valuable athlete in history, and Al-Nassr just wrote him a check for immortality. What do you think about this historic deal? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and smash that like and subscribe. And that's a wrap on today's Transfer Whirlwind. What do you think about these moves? Will Sancho find his spark at Juventus? Is Ronaldo's mega deal a game changer for football? And can Arsenal beat Spurs to Eze? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your take. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the hottest football updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.